So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Wallahu ya'lam wa antum la ta'lamun. You, Allah knows and you don't know. Allah is the knower of all. So be careful, do not spread things amongst the believers. Do you know one of the reasons why? You start encouraging people to do that which is bad. You know, a man spreads details to say, oh, do you know what I did? I did this and I did that and this is how I did it and this is how nice it was. I went to the club and I did this and I had this and whatever. Why are you giving people details of your own sin? For what? People might be encouraged by your action. So even if you are forgiven for your action, you have now resulted, or your statements have resulted in them learning from you after you taught them, and this is why you will be earning a punishment even after you've died. Do you know how? Because the hadith says, من سن سنة سيئة فله وزرها ووزر من عمل بها إلى يوم القيامة. Whoever sets a bad example, people are doing bad because of you. You taught them. You were the inspirer. You were the one who started off the bad. So what you would need to know is, whoever follows that bad example, you are getting the evil of it even after you've died, up to the day of Qiyamah. Why would we allow that to happen to us? May Allah use us for the opposite, inshallah. May He use us for that which is good, so that people can be inspired to do good because we did it, or we taught them, or we spoke about it. Ameen. So we have this verse where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warns us to say, severe punishment awaiting those who want to utter words. You know, when I read the newspapers, and they tell you the robbers have attacked this place, and this is how they had the dynamite, and this is how they blew up the door, and this is how they went in, this is how they opened the safe, and this is what they did. And I'm busy thinking, you know, the journalists think they're doing a good job, but they're teaching people who are innocent how to steal. And sometimes youngsters will look at themselves and say, guys, that was quite easy. He went away with 1,000,000 dinars. I'm sure we can get away with 500,000. It's so simple. You just got to go and put in a paper clip and you'll open the door. Who taught you? Well, I read the newspaper. So this is one of the reasons why this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, to spread details of this nature amongst the believers is actually a crime, and it is sinful. You don't do it because you're encouraging people to do bad. Allahu Akbar. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us protection.